60% more likely to sleep through the night, 69% more refreshed and alert, and experience 80% improved concentration.
With Relaxium Sleep, I woke up alert with no after effects.
And it's 100% guaranteed to work. We're so confident that Relaxium will work for you that we're giving away 1,000 bottles today. You deserve a good night's sleep, so call now and try Relaxium, risk-free for 30 days.
I work better, more productive.
And if you call within the next 15 minutes, you'll also receive free expedited shipping on your order.
Thank God for Relaxium Sleep because it's truly changed my life.
To receive your risk-free 1-week supply of Relaxium Sleep and free expedited shipping, call 800-251-1717 or visit tryrelaxium.com. That's 800-251-1717 or visit tryrelaxium.com. Fall asleep, stay asleep, wake refreshed with clinically proven Relaxium Sleep.
Congress set for a major showdown tomorrow as the Supreme Court confirmation hearings kick off in April. Judge Amy Coney Barrett expected to be grilled on several hot issues.
Here to tell us what we can expect is Senate Judiciary Committee member, Senator Joe Mullen. Senator, welcome to the show. We have a big day tomorrow coming up and a big week coming up for Judge Amy Coney Barrett. So there's been a lot of talk about what issues will be focused on. Many have focused on abortion. I actually think healthcare may take center stage this week. What do you think that people can expect to see?
Well, first, I want to congratulate Judge Amy Coney Barrett. She is a well-known and well-respected jurist, and so we thank her for stepping forward and being willing to serve as a justice should she be confirmed. But I do think you're right. I think a number of topics will be coming up. But certainly what we can also expect from the left is their continuous bigoted attacks on her religious faith. They know that they can't attack her on her job qualifications, so they absolutely are going after the fact that she is a mother of 7. They don't believe she is a Catholic. It's not about the qualifications, it is about her faith.
Senator, I don't know if I agree with Joe that it would be about healthcare. It seems like even when it's not abortion, Supreme Court nomination hearings are always about abortion. But Pete Hegseth brought this up a couple of times this morning. Do you find it odd that the attacks haven't already ramped up? I mean, there are certainly rumblings, but nothing like what we saw with Kavanaugh, where it seemed to be almost an all-out assault before the confirmation hearings even began.
Yes, and I think they're really in it properly because Judge Barrett is so well qualified. I think that's the issue, is that she has been commended by liberals and conservatives just because she is just a phenomenal jurist. And so they are really struggling to find fault with this nomination. And I hope that we can continue and just have a fair process for the judge. I believe she deserves that. She is well qualified. And I'm excited to see how the confirmation hearings go this week.
Yeah, it's going to be a fascinating week, to say the least.
Good
news, all of us, with respect to the president's health, as he seems to be improving significantly with COVID-19. It's been tough to follow, a lot of angst around that. But he's hitting the campaign trail, and he's let us all know tomorrow he's heading to Florida. Pennsylvania will be on Tuesday. Wednesday will be Iowa. What are your thoughts on the president and his approach to the campaign trail now?
Well, at first, I am so thankful that he has recovered quite well, and I hope that we see that with other members and staff and anyone that has been affected by COVID-19 as well. And it is exciting. We do have an exciting election cycle this year, and he's out there doing it as safe as possible. I don't normally dress like this. I'm ready to go on my motorcycle ride today. Joe's ride across Iowa. So I'm doing the same sort of thing, getting out and campaigning. Doing it a little differently, of course, this year, safely and responsibly. Going to get on that motorcycle and raise some dollars for the Derecho Disaster Recovery Fund, as well as the Puppy Jake Foundation. So while we can get out and campaign and doing it in non-traditional ways, we should be. And I'm excited to see that the president is well and able to do that.
I'm glad you brought it up. I was going to if you didn't. The Harley shirt had to be recognized. So now we know it's part of the campaign and raising funds. All right, enjoy your ride today, Senator. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks so much, Will. Thanks, Jared.
Straight ahead, Kim Jong-un rolling out a new monster missile while making claims about COVID-19. Retired four-star General Avakin gives us his analysis next.
All right, everybody, I'm making sandwiches. I'm being quiet, Red.
It's just a delicious idea. When you take a statin drug to reduce cholesterol, you can also improve your CoQ10 levels. I recommend Qunol CoQ10 to restore this important part of your nutrition. Qunol is a brand I recommend considering along with your statin medication.
I love you and I miss him very much. I'll make you guys.
Yo, what up, dude? What's good? It's actually.
And I told the girls that their daddy became an angel.
Dude, I could
It was extremely
say.
hard. Because their daddy was no longer there to tuck them in at night, to be with
That
them.
thing's fire, guys.
It means so much to me.
Sorry,
As a
Stefan.
law enforcement who was affected by a tragic loss, to know that if there is a loss in the future, the Toronto Towers will provide support for those families. They're not alone.
I'd like to ask you to donate and let others know to support their efforts. Please call now at 1-844-GREATEST or visit TorontoTowers.org.
Finally, Slow Radio makes every day fantastic. You never know what today's been. Download Slow Radio now, the #1 free slot game, and find out what will today's been.
Each year, Americans waste $21 billion by overpaying on car insurance. That's why I went to thezebra.com. Because while every company claims to save you money on car insurance, the Zebra shows you who actually can. Compare car insurance for free at thezebra.com today.
President Donald Trump on Sunday with features as Americans prepare to catch the documentary breaks down the funds of Avakin's picks, but can't listen today.
This is the investing book everyone is talking about. It's called Follow the Smart Money. And traders are lining up here to meet the authors, John and Pete Najarian, and get a free copy.
The smart money on Wall Street belongs to the big boys. They're the ones with the resources and technology to know before any of us what's not going to move. By following their trades the way we do, you gain their advantage and get in first ahead of them on the smartest trade.
You see John and Pete Najarian on TV. Whether you trade stocks or options, this is how they take their trades. And you don't have to be here to get your free copy. Or go to followthesmartmoney.com right now. Just take care of delivery and it's yours free. Act quickly and you'll also get this companion DVD for free.
Call 800-881-5454 or go to followthesmartmoney.com now. That's 800-881-5454 or followthesmartmoney.com. That's followthesmartmoney.com.
We are back with some quick headlines, beginning with extreme weather. Georgia slammed by strong storms as remnants of Delta head north. Heavy rains flooding this Atlanta highway. There were multiple tornado warnings, with this one spotted in Walton County. The storm's destroying this homeless shelter, tearing off its roof. And in Louisiana, Creole seeing heavy flooding where the Delta made landfall as Hurricane Lake is driving boats through the flooded streets. There are more than 350,000 power outages wide. And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and some Senate Republicans are slamming the Trump administration.
Just me and hopefully chat. I'll show you some more.
Pelosi argues the bill is insufficient, saying it was one step forward, two steps back. Meanwhile, GOP senators argue the price tag is too high. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin put forward a $1.8 trillion offer last week, a $200 billion increase from the previous proposal. Over to you, Pete.
Yes. Kim Jong-un hosting a military parade in North Korea Saturday where he claimed it would continue the nation zero COVID-19 cases and praised socialism for saving his nation. This country has a so-called monster new ballistic missile.
Let's see what up with it. Yes.
Four-star General Jackie. General, thank you so much. We always appreciate having you on the program. Two parts to that.
Dude.
First of all,
Just pretty old. Let's go with it, guys. Let's go with the chat. What up? Nobody already know. You're...
President Trump did the right thing walking out of Sumner, Illinois back in February 2019. Why is that? Because we expected to put on the table a plan for denuclearization, which meant where are your sites, what's the schedule, etc. They wouldn't do any of that. So he didn't want that to be just another grip and grin meeting. We did that the first time. So he walked out. What has happened since that time? Well, a couple of things. One is we tried to get him back to the negotiating table with those kind of people they have refused. Two, they have not done any nuclear testing or any long-range missile testing, which was the self-imposed moratorium that he agreed to from the outset, and that is a positive thing. What I think is going on with the North Koreans is that they're making out the election, and we'll see what happens after. I believe that if they will do any election, regardless of who is elected, they will likely do a missile test of some consequence to use it as a negotiating ploy with the administration that's in power to reduce the sanctions as a result of those negotiations. This is the nonsense they've always done with previous administrations, and this one, the Trump administration has always resisted that. The sanctions are in place, and they are formidable.
It almost feels predictable, gentlemen, to your point. New election, new administration or same administration, fire off some missiles, give a table. But this administration, the key difference is there never was a mention of sanctions, right? And we've seen that with them where it hurts.
Yeah, very much so. And it is significant. And that is more comprehensively the power and the it's important. And it's still backdoor sanctions, even though they agreed to 3 UN levels to impose the sanctions, and so did. And despite our best efforts to get them to change that behavior, we have not been successful. But nonetheless, the sanctions are taking an impact on that regime.
We cannot refuse the fact that the administration has done everything they can to try to tear down that regime, given every option to come back into the community nation. So let's move over to Iran. The president did a 2-hour telephone rally with Russia. Part of it was asked about the status of Iran and the Iran deal. Here's what the president said about that.
We have strength in weapons and things that we never had before. We never had it like we have it now. And Iran knows that, and they've been put on notice. If you around with us, if you do something bad to us, we are going to do things to you that have never been done before. We're going to set it.
So when you add the strategy of Iran and the killing of Qasem Soleimani, what's the calculation the Islamic Republic of Iran is making?
Well, that's also a very good question. Where they are, they have no sanctions imposed on them. Their economy is in attack. Inflation is firing out of control. And this is real significant because in the 40 years, while they've had civil unrest before peace, they've never had espionage and sabotage being committed against the regime internally. There's been dozens of sites that have been blown up. Commercial plants, power plants, etc. A missile development facility, a centrifuge development facility. The best are that there could possibly be foreign intervention in that. It could possibly be the Mossad from Israel doing some of that. But everybody agrees that the extent of that could not be done without some inside the country. So that's worrisome for the regime. Because that's how the regime will eventually go away. The people will make it go away. So where are they? Get back to your question. We just imposed sanctions on 18 more banks as of Thursday. So we're keeping our foot on the gas pedal here when it comes to maximum sanctions. They also are waiting out this election to see what's going to happen. And certainly they do not want this administration to come back into power, Pete. I mean, that's a fact. And if it does come back into power, I think what we will see is the Iranians don't have much choice but to sit down at a negotiating table with this administration and work work out a better pathway forward. And I think part of the catalyst, you mentioned that, I've talked to some Arab leaders, and some of they applaud this administration for standing up for the Iranians, the number one strategic threat in the region, which was not done by the previous administration. Number two, the administration used restraint and not walking up the level of escalation every time the Iranians tried to go in this last year and a half in terms of their behavior in the Persian Gulf, etc. And the third thing is, what surprised everybody, when the administration took down Qasem Soleimani, 3 previous administrations did not do that, even though they had opportunity. That really got the Arabs' attention. And that was one of the reasons, not the sole reason, but it was a contributor for why the Arabs are making the peace deal with Israel. Because they know for a fact that this administration has their back and their strength there, and they have confidence in moving forward and taking some political risks and making deals with the Israelis.
Yes, only isolate Iran even more in that region. Great stuff. General Jack Keeney, thank you so much.
Yeah, we're talking to people.
All right, the clock is ticking on the campaign trail, and President Trump not wasting any time getting back to business, rallying voters across America this week. We'll break it all down with Trump 2020. Senior advisor, Frida Pierce.
How will we do it at a time like this? We've been asked that before, and through pandemics and depressions, wars that split a nation and fractured the world. Americans have always found a way to vote and make their voices heard. So stand with the National Council on Election Integrity and help make sure every vote is counted, no matter who you vote for or how. Because while this election may feel different, we all call America home.
Hello, I'm Mike Liddell, and as you know, my passion is to help each and every one of you get the best sleep of your life. That's why I created my new Giza Dreams bed sheet. I guarantee you they'll be the most comfortable sheets you'll ever own.
With the Giza Dream sheets, I'm getting the best sleep of my life.
They are so soft and smooth. I never slept so good.
I fall asleep faster because I'm actually comfortable.
I started by using the world's best cotton called Giza. It's only grown in a region between the Sahara Desert, the Mediterranean Sea, and the Nile River. It's ultra soft and breathable, but extremely durable, which is why I can give you my full 10-year warranty. But I didn't stop there. My Giza sheets also include full 21-inch wide pillowcases that will fit over any pillow and deep pocket sheets that will fit over any mattress. I guarantee the first night you sleep on my sheets, you'll never want to sleep on anything else.
Go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen right now. MyPillow Giza Dream Sheets are available in a variety of colors and will be the most comfortable sheets you will ever own. Use the promo code and get 2 for 1 low price, plus free shipping. Giza Dreams are made with the finest, most sought-after cotton in the world. Giza cotton was once reserved for only the finest dress shirts, but is now available in Mike's Giza Dream Sheets. They feature a beautiful silky satin weave that helps keep you cool and
Sleep now. Yeah, that looks.
I love my Giza Dream Sheets. Go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen right now to get your very own MyPillow Giza Dream Sheets. Use the promo code and Mike will give you a very special 2 for 1 low price and free shipping. That's right, get 2 for 1 low price and free shipping. Call or go online now. The best night's sleep in the whole wide world is MyPillow.com.
If you struggle to lose weight, you might think you were born with a slow metabolism. That's exactly what these people thought. The truth is, a slow metabolism can be created by a condition called insulin resistance. Once you have resistance, fat becomes trapped inside your body, and it becomes very difficult to lose weight, even if you crash diet. But now, there's a solution to insulin resistance. It's a completely new way to lose weight called GOLO. GOLO works to reverse the effects of resistance, increase metabolic efficiency, and target stubborn belly fat. Join over 500,000 people who have found a smarter way to lose weight and get healthier without starvation dieting. GOLO allows you to step off the yo-yo dieting merry-go-round and obtain lasting results, just like these people have. Head to GOLO.com now. That's GOLO.com. Go lose weight. Go look great. Go love life. GOLO.com.
myself as the First Lady. This has been really an incredible outpouring. And we're starting very, very big with our rallies and with our everything, because we cannot allow our country to become a socialist nation. We cannot let that happen. It's more important. This is the most important election we've ever had. This is more important than even 4 years ago. I used to say the most important, and it was true at the time. This is the single most important election in the history of our country. Get out and vote.
As President Trump had a rally on the White House lawn just yesterday, he's scheduled now to hit the trail this week. Several swing states will make the case for why this is the most important election. Here to break it down is President Trump 2020 Senior Advisor. Katrina, thanks for being here. With loss of the second presidential debate, these kind of opportunities become very important. What case will President Trump lay out there in Florida, Pennsylvania, and Iowa this week?
Well, good morning. You may have noticed already that the president's re-election campaign did not skip a beat. We have been following his courageous lead and keeping up the momentum. We launched Operation MAGA, which maintains some, in-person and virtual events from the Trump family, coalition surrogates, and senior members of the campaign staff. Even the bus tours are on their scheduled routes, and the vice president has stepped in to do some of those peaceful protests that thousands of Americans have been seeing and participating in over the last few weeks. So as you can imagine, now that the president has been medically cleared to get back